Hi, hello. This is Yaswanth. Welcome to my channel, Yaswanth IT. In this video, we are discussing about what are the core Java, and we are we are going to learn about complete Java from beginner to advanced. If you don't know what is a programming language, and if you don't know what are the syntaxes, you no need to worry. From this video, we are going to teach about complete Java course with beginners to advanced, from scratch to advanced. Okay. For that, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, this Java full course will be a big course, so I am dividing this course into several parts. So for that, if if whenever I upload a video, you need to get more notified to subscribe of my channel. Okay, let's go into our video. First of all, for this material, I am posting it in my LinkedIn profile. So all the material I am going to posting in my LinkedIn profile. Okay. To access this PDF, go to my go to LinkedIn and search for my name. Or else I can give link in comment box. Okay. From this link you can access this PDF like this. Okay. You can simply download this PDF from here. Download option. Okay. Here simply you can download it. Okay. Let's go into video. Core Java. I am dividing this Java course into several chapters based on syllabus. Okay. In chapter 1, we are going to discuss about what is Java background, and what is history of Java, and what are the features of Java, and what are the advantages of Java, what are the different types of Java softwares are available, and what is the and how to download and install Java JDK in our local machine, and how to set up and how to create a simple Java program, and how to execute in command prompt. Okay. And what is the Java program execution flow, what is the Java program structure, and what are the translators, and what is JVM, and what is the JVM architecture, how this JVM work will compile our program. Okay. All these all these things we are going to see in our chapter 1. Okay. Let's go to let's go to our syllabus. First of all, what is Java? Yes, Java. All of you know Java is a programming language. Java is developed by James Gosling and his team in 1991 at Sun Microsystems. It's a company. Okay. Initially, they were named initially at the time of creation of this Java. They named it as Vogue. Later in 1995, this Vogue language is renamed to Java. Okay. This Sun Microsystem is acquired Oracle Corporation. So from 2010 onwards, this Java is under license of Oracle Corporation. Okay. Yeah, Java is a free and open source. What is open source software? All the contents of this software is openly available in internet. Who can never who A person can download and edit the software. Okay. That softwares are known as open source softwares. Okay. More than 3 billion devices run on Java language. 3 billion. That means more than 300 crores of devices run on Java language. Okay. Yeah, Java is one of the most popular language in the world. Java can run on any platform. It is a platform independent programming language. So that's why will more popular in IT industry. Okay, this is Java background. Okay, this is the Java background. Java is divided into three parts. Okay, Java contains three types of softwares. First one is J2SE. What is this mean? J2 Java Standard Edition, which means whatever you are learning in this course, this is all these contents are known as Standard Edition. So JSE means Java Standard Edition for standalone applications, and J2SE is Enterprise Edition. J2 Java EE Enterprise Edition. What is it mean for web application development? That means for developing a web application or for developing a distribution app- applications by using JDBC, Hibernate, JPA, and servlets. Okay, all these contents are in Java Enterprise Edition. Okay, what is J2ME? This is a micro edition or mobile edition for to develop mobile applications. Okay, Java is divided into three parts. Okay, first one is JS Java Standard Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Micro Edition, or Java Mobile Edition. What we can develop using Java? By using Java, we can develop several kinds of applications like standalone application. What is a standalone application? A application which download and install in one particular system and we cannot use in another system. Okay, like for example, anything IDs, integrated development environment. All the IDs are all the softwares we are installing in our local system are called as standalone applications. Okay, develop Java by we can develop standalone applications by using Java. And what are the web applications? The applications which deploy and run in internet are called as web applications. And what are mobile applications? Everything we downloading in our mobile, all are called as mobile applications. And we can develop games also by using Java. We can develop servers and we can develop databases and much more. So that's why it is most popular language in IT industry. Let's know what are the advantages of Java. Why do we need to learn Java? Let's see. First advantage is simple. Java is very simple. If you understand this basic syntax, it is very easy to understand this language. So it is simple. Java is easy to learn and its syntax is quite simple, clean and easy to understand. Okay. Some concepts in C++ like pointers and operators overloading are, are left out of in Java and are they are re-implemented in cleaner way. Okay. These are ambiguous topics in ambiguous concepts in C++. So that's why they are re-implemented in Java with simple manner. So that's why it is easy to understand. And the most important thing why we learn Java is platform independent. Okay, if we write any program, we can execute that program in any operating systems like Linux or Mac OS or Windows or Ubuntu or so on or so like that. Some OSs are there. We can execute our program in any way in any environment. So that's why it is a platform environment. That's why it is most popular. Like unlike other programming languages such as C or C++, they are compiled only in our local system. Okay, only our specific missions. So that's why these C and C++ are not that much platform independent. So Java is guaranteed to be write once, run anywhere language. That means WORA, write once, WO, run anywhere, RA, WORA language. So if once we write a program, we can run anywhere or any OS. We can run our program in any OS. So that's why it is platform independent. Why when we compile Java code, it will generate bytecode. Okay, this bytecode, when we compile our Java program, it will generate a bytecode. Okay, that bytecode is platform independent. This Java program is not platform independent. When we compile, it will generate a bytecode. So this bytecode is platform independent. This bytecode can run in any OS. Okay, Linux or Windows or Mac OS. Okay, bytecode format also provides security. This bytecode we cannot understand completely. So that's why it provides some security also. This bytecode we can run in JRE, Java Runtime Environment. We can run only in JRE. So our local system contains JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Then only we can run our bytecode in any OS. So based on different OS, it will differ our Java runtime environment. So based on JRE, we can run our bytecode. So that's why it is platform independent. And one of the most important why we learn Java is oops. It accepts, it contains oops language. Java is a OOP language. What is a OOP? OOP means object oriented programming language. Everything in Java is a programming language. Everything in Java is represented as an object. So object oriented means we can organize our software as a combination of different types of objects that incorporate both data and behavior. Okay. Object oriented programming, it is a methodology that simplifies our software development and provides some rules. When a programming language is called OOP language, it mandatory follows these principles, OOPs principles. What are these OOPs principles? Object is our program contains an object, our program contains a class, and our program contains inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction, encapsulation. These principles should follow our programming language, then only it will call OOP language. Else it will called as POP. POP means procedure oriented programming, like C. Okay, C is a procedure oriented programming language. So that's why it will call as POP. But Java is called as OOP language, and Python is called as OOP language, and C# is called as OOP language, because these language supports OOPs principles. That's why these languages are called as OOP language. And secure. If we When it comes to security, Java is always first choice. Okay, remember it. When it comes to security, to secure our applications, to secure our program, to secure our data, Java is always the first choice. Okay, with Java secure features, it enables us to develop virus-free, tamper-free system. Okay, why Java features? It enables develop we can develop virus-free and tamper-free system, because Java program always runs in Java runtime environment, JRE. So it does not it does not any interaction between our system OS and our Java program. So it cannot tamper our our security, and it cannot tamper our OS. So when it comes to security, Java is always the first choice. And Java will support multi-threading. We can see in upcoming sessions what is multi-threading. So for that, I can simply give a brief what is multi-threading. Multi-threading feature makes it enables to write program that can do multiple tasks at the same time. What that mean? If our program executes, then it will also execute one more task. So if one task perform if our program performs only one task, it will take some more time. But if our program can can perform two tasks at a time, it saves more time. It saves more time. Okay, that's why this multi-threading concept will execute. Okay, and another another advantage is architecture neutral. Our compiler generates bytecode, and so that means it cannot tamper our computer architecture or our operating system. So our Java program to interrupt easy to interrupt on any mission. Okay, it can adapt in any operating system. So that's why architecture neutral. Portable. What does it mean? Our Java bytecode will be carried out to any platform. So we can transfer our bytecode to another operating system also. No implementation and no dependent features are not no anti. What does it mean? So whenever our compiler generates bytecode, it will execute in all platforms because every operating system contains different JRE and our bytecode executes in JRE. So it contains every operating system contains different JRE. So our bytecode will execute automatically. So that wow, what that I mean? Whenever we execute our bytecode in any operating system, we can easily execute it. Okay, without any implementation, any dependent features adding. See here, size of primitive data types is predefined. In Java, size of primitive data types is predefined. So we don't mention our size rather like C. In C, we will mention our primitive data type size, but in Java, it will automatically adapt whatever content it will automatically adapt and it will create memory for primitive data types. And one more thing is Java is robust language. What that it mean robust? Because our yeah, Java is a robust language. What does it mean? Whenever we execute our bytecode, JVM will come into picture, and this JVM will allocate and deallocate memory. So see here, primitive in C we need to mention our primitive data type size in our program, but in Java we cannot mention our JVM will perform how much memory will be allocated on memory deallocation. So JVM, what is JVM? We will discuss in upcoming session. So please, I will explain in upcoming session. Java is a robust language. It will automatically allocate and deallocate memory. So that's why Java is a robust language. And Java is high performance. Java is an interpreted language. So it will never be as fast as compiled language like C or C++. Why? Java is a interpreted language. What is interpreted? What is interpreter? Interpreter means line by line execution like Python. Python is an interpreter language. So interpreted language means line by line execution. So it will not as fast as compiled languages like C and C++. What what is compiled languages? It will compile all the code at the once. So okay, all the code we are going to write, it will compile all the code a single in a single command. Okay, so it is never be as fast as compile language like C or C++. But Java enables high performance. Why? Because it contains inbuilt just-in-time compiler, J- just-in compiler. Okay, it is available in JVM. What is JVM and JVM architecture? We will discuss in future session. So this based on this just JIT compiler, just-in-time compiler, Java perform Java performance is high. So high performance. So it contains interpreter plus JIT, interpreter plus just-in-time compiler. So it will compile program in time. And Java is a distributed language. Programs can be designed to run on computer networks. So our we can develop a distributed application by using Java. What is a distributed application? It can communicate one application to another application. Like that. We real time example is make my trip. Whenever we want to book a train ticket, we can go to make my trip and we will see on showing example. I'm sure it like see here whenever we go to make my trip here like flights, hotels, holiday package, trains, all the all these are features available in make my trip. Make my trip is a one application. Okay, here trains, all the Indian all the trains and all the Indian railway system will be controlled in over IRCTC. So whenever we want to book a train ticket, it will communicate to IRCTC application. So it will communication between one application to another application. Okay, these applications are no are called as distributed applications. Okay, communication between one application to another application. It will these applications will be called as distributed applications. Okay, so we can develop a application by using Java to create a distributed applications also. Okay, Java slogan. Here I explained earlier Vora, write once and run anywhere. What does it mean? Whenever we write our program once, we can run it any operating system. Okay, in any OS we can run our Java program. So that's why this slogan is come to picture. Vora, write once, run anywhere. Yeah, let's see how to download and set up Java software in our local machine. First of all, open command prompt and type here a command java hyphen version. See, in my local system, Java is not installed. So that's why I'm getting Java is not as an internal or external command. Okay. So for that, I'm going to install it. Open any browser, search for Java 8 download. Search for Java 8 down. Why we are downloading Java 8? Because from Java 8, the complete programming structure in Java or the complete programming style in Java is changed. So that's why Java 8 is most game changing features are available in Java 8. So that's why when we are in basic, so that's why we are going to downloading Java 8. Okay, type Java 8 and download, press enter. See here, Oracle Corporation website is available. So click on that website. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. See here, my OS is Windows. So Windows, there are two options are available. Into 86, into 64. This is 32-bit and this is 64-bit. Okay, to see whether our system is 32-bit or 64-bit, we can go our we can go to system properties. Click on this PC properties. See here, system type. See here, system type. My system type is 64-bit operating system. That means into 64 based processor. Okay, so that's why I am downloading in Windows 64. Okay, simply click on this link. See, one pop-up is available. Click on checkbox, download. Click on download button. See here, they are asking to sign in into Oracle. Okay, they are asking to sign into Oracle. If you don't have any account in Oracle, click on create account. Give your basic details and create account. Then sign into account. I already have a account, so I am signing it. So see here, whenever I click on sign button, it will automatically downloading Java 8 sorted. See here, it automatically downloading. Okay, I'm pausing this video after the download is finished. I am resume this video. Okay. Yeah, for more tutorials like this, please like this video and share this video to your friends and family members and ask them to subscribe to my channel. Okay. See here, my download is finished. Okay. Click on this. It shows a pop-up. Please click on yes. If you don't see my pop-up screen, so you can simply click on yes. After clicking on yes, it will shows this type of screen. Click on next. Next, it is going to installing. See here, background one more pop-up is available. This pop-up is going to download our JRE. Okay, JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Click on OK. Click on next. See here, one more pop-up is available. 3 billion devices run Java. So number one developing platform. Java is most popular language in IT industry. All the banking applications, all the finance applications, and all the secure applications are mostly run on Java only. So that much important, that much importance is available for Java. Okay, wait until it going to download. See here, it is installed. See here, Java SE Development Kit 8 successfully installed. Okay, please close this. And if we are installed Java in our local machine, after that we need to set up environment in our local system. What does this mean? See here, after downloading, we need to set the path for Java. So what that is mean? We are telling our local machine whenever we perform Java commands, please refer this software. For that, we need to set up environmental variables. So first go to this PC, local disk. See here, program files folder. Under program files folder, one more folder is there, Java. Click on this. See here, two folders are available. One is JDK, Java Development Kit. All our software, all our development kit is available in JDK. And see here one more, JRE, Java Runtime Environment. Java Runtime Environment. When we want to execute our Java program, this based on this JRE only our program will execute. So okay, we are going to set up our environmental variables. So for that, go to JDK. Under JDK, go to bin directory. See here, click pay here address variable. Click here and copy this address here. Okay, and go to start menu. Search for edit system environment. Edit the system environment variables. Click on it. See here environmental variables. Click on it. See here system variables. Under system variables, there is a path. See here path. Click on it. See here create new. Here paste that path here. Control V. Okay. And click on OK. 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 Close it. Open command prompt. Java hyphen version. Why I'm getting this? Because when after this opening terminal, I am install our Java software. So close it and open command prompt once again. And once a Java hyphen version. See here, it shows the version, Java version. Okay. If you see this only, you installed correctly Java. If you don't see this lines on this version in command prompt, then you need to follow those steps step by step. I will mention all the step by step installing and set a path. All steps are all the steps I already given in step by step. Okay, you can follow this PDF if you have any doubts. Okay, I will post this PDF in my LinkedIn handle and I will give this link in comment box. Okay, please check comment box. Okay. After the installation, what is the difference between JDK, JRE, JVM? Okay, JDK contains the set of tools to develop Java programs. Okay, all the tools to develop our Java programs contain in this JDK file only. Okay, in this JDK directory only. JRE, Java Runtime Environment, provides a platform to run our Java programs. Okay, whenever we want to execute our program, this only based on this JRE, it will execute our program. And JVM, what is JVM? Java virtual machine. Okay, Java virtual machine will take care of program execution and memory allocation and deallocation. Okay, this JVM will completely execute memory allocation and deallocation. Okay, that's why Java is called as robust language. Memory allocation and deallocation will be automatically done by JVM. Okay, let's see here Java program execution flow. What is Java program execution flow? Whenever we create a program, it contains a .java extension. Okay, .java file extension. In .java file extension, we have our complete program source code. After the compilation, dot class file is created. Okay, dot class file is created. Whenever we want to execute our Java program, we need to execute this dot class file. This what is dot class file contain bytecode. This bytecode will load JVM and it will execute our program. Okay, it will load into JVM and it will execute. So this is Java program execution flow. Okay, if you have any doubts, please refer this PDF. Okay, this PDF will be available in my LinkedIn handle or in comments box. I will give this PDF link. Okay, Java program structure. Okay, what is the Java program structure? First line contains package statement. Second line contains import statements, and after that class declaration and variables and methods. Okay, in our class, always first statement will be package statement, and this package statement only contains only one statement. Multiple statements will not execute. That means multiple statements will not accept in our program. Okay, this package statement contains only one statement in our program. Okay, and import statements. Whenever we want to import our program which is available in another package, we want to import that class into our current program. So for that, we are using this import keyword to load that class into our current program. Okay, class. Class is the most important part in Java program. Okay, class is a plan to define program elements. Only inside the class we can create our variables. I mean, we can create our method and all the business logic that contains only in class only. Okay, all the business logic only available in class. Okay, see here, develop a first program. For that, we need to create a directory. That means a folder, a new folder, and this I am giving this name as like Java practice. Open this folder. Here I am creating a new file, new text document. Here we our Java program file extension is always .java file only. So for that we need to modify our document file as .java. For that, please go to here view, uh, show, see here file name extensions. Please click on it. See here from now it will showing as .txt. That means it is a text document. So I am editing this file and I am giving a .java as extension. I am removing completely this and giving name as file name as welcome.java. Okay, click on S. So this is a Java file. Okay, why how it will become .java? It will become a Java program file because I am giving here .java file extension. Then only it will become a Java program file. Okay, please click on it and edit with Notepad. See here, I am creating a welcome. Uh, Here I am creating a first program. Carefully observe it. Okay, first we need to declare our class. Public class on Junit. Public class. Here always the recommended version is what is your file name. That file name only. Our class name also that file name only. This is a recommended. This is not mandatory, but it is recommended approach. Okay. See here, what is my file name? Welcome.java. So I am giving public class welcome, open brace, open and close curly brace. In this curly brace, I am declaring main method. See here how I am declaring my main method. Public space static space main space string array args open curly brace close curly brace. In this main method, I am giving a print statement. See here how I am giving print statement. System dot out dot println space welcome to Yaswanth IT. Okay, here I am giving a print statement. In this print statement, this system first word S always should be uppercase only, upper character only. S should always S character S is a uppercase only. Click on Control plus S and open command. How I am open command from? See here. Go to your directory. See here. Click on this. Click on this path and press CMD. It will automatically open in current directory. Our command prompt will automatically open in current directory. Okay. Carefully observe here. How I am compiling my Java program. For compiling Java program, there is a command Java C space Java C space file name. What is my file name? Welcome.java. This is my file name. To compile our Java program, Java C is a command and Java C space file name. What is my file name? Welcome.java. Press enter. Why I am getting this error? Because I given here in my program there is a mistake. What is my mistake? Here public main will be declared as public static void type specifier. Okay, public static void main. Okay, control plus S. Go to command prompt and type compile the program by how I am compiling program by using command Java C space file name. What is my file name? Welcome.java. Press enter. See my program is compiled. In see here in directory welcome.java. I created this file, but there is one more file welcome.class. This class is a contains this class file contains bytecode or bytecode contains in this class file. Okay, it will after compilation it will create dot class file. Okay, whenever we want to execute our program, we need to call dot class file. Okay, for a program execution there is one more command Java space dot class file name. Okay, dot class file name only. There is no um there is no that what I mean is we know to specify dot class as extension. See here, I am giving welcome. Okay, I am calling this class file. Okay, this dot class file, and I am not mentioning it here dot class file as extension. Okay, here how I am executing this Java program by using dot class file. Okay, here Java as a command and welcome is a dot class file name. We know to specify. We know need to mention dot class file extension. Okay, press enter. See, it is executed my our program. In my program, I given print statement as welcome to Yaswanth IT. See here, it is printing that statement. Okay. See here, we created a very first Java program and we compiled that program and we executed that program. Okay. If you know doesn't understand, go please please refer this PDF. Okay. I will mention step by step, step one, step two, step three, step four, step five, step six. Okay. In real time, we are not compile this type. Okay, we are not going to compile this type. How we no need to compile our Java program in uh, compiler. Okay, in command prompt. Okay, in real time we are going to use this IDs. Here I am going to use Spring Tool STS. In upcoming session, I also explain how to download and install Spring Tool Suite IDE to develop our Java project. Okay, see here in real time we are going to use this IDEs. What is IDE? Integrated Development Environment. Okay, Integrated Development Environment IDE. All the development tools will available in IDEs. So in real time we are going to use IDEs to write and generate to write and execute our programs. Okay, let's see what is translators. Translator means converting one language into another language. Okay, translators converting in real time we can see in any interviews they have some translators. Okay, from converting one language into another language to they are using translators. Okay, translators are used to convert from one format to another format. Okay, we have three types of translators. First is interpreter. Earlier I already say interpreter is a line by line execution. It will execute line by line. Okay, and compiler, it will convert all the lines of code and it will execute all the lines of code at that time. And assembler, it will convert assembler programming language into machine language. Okay, interpreter, interpreter will convert the program line by line. Performance is slow. Okay, that's why in Java they added in JVM JIT, just in time compiler. Okay, compiler will convert all the lines of program at that time. Performance fast. Okay, assembler is used to convert assembler programming language into mission understandable language. Okay, yeah, the most very important JVM, JVM and JVM architecture and what this JVM contains. Okay, let's see what is JVM. JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. Virtual. Okay, virtual means we can't see our eyes. This JVM will be a part of JRE, Java Runtime Environment. This Java virtual machine will be a part of Java runtime environment. Okay, this JVM will be executing our program. Okay, okay. Only this JVM will be executing our Java program. Without JVM, we cannot execute our program. Okay. What is JVM? JVM stands for Java Virtual Machine. We cannot see with our eyes. And JVM will be a part of JRE software. What is JRE? Java Runtime Environment. JVM is responsible for executing Java programs. Okay. JVM will allocate memory required. Okay. JVM is responsible to allocate and deallocate memory. Okay. In C earlier we discussed in C we need to specify the size of our primitive data types and okay. But in Java we don't need to specify our primitive data type size. Our JVM will be responsible to allocate and deallocate memory. Okay. Memory allocation will be done in at the time of program execution and memory deallocation will be and memory will be deallocate at the time of program terminated. Okay. Our JVM will be responsible will to allocate and deallocate memory. Okay. JVM will convert bytecode into mission understandable language. Okay. Uh, JVM will convert our generated bytecode into mission understandable format. Okay. See, very important JVM architecture. JVM architecture. How JVM will work internally. Okay. First of all, see here. The, see here I given an example demo.java. This is a Java program which contains source code. After compilation by using javac command, it will generate a bytecode. Okay, this will generate a bytecode with which will contains dot class file as an extension. Dot class as an extension. When we execute this dot class file by using Java command, it will call JVM. Okay, JVM will be come into picture. JVM will perform this all the bytecode. It will load by using class loader. Okay, by using class loader, all the bytecode will be loaded into this JVM. Okay, class loader will be different like exclusive class loader, bootstrap class loader, like there's some different types of class loaders we will discuss in upcoming session. So okay, it will more advanced for this time. Okay, we will see advanced in upcoming session. Okay, this class loader will load all our bytecode into this JVM. See here in JVM there are different types: method area, heap area, Java stack, PC registers, native stack, native libraries, native interface, and all these two components will come to execution engine. In execution engine, it contains interpreter and JIT. Okay. Whenever the class loader load our bytecode into JVM, all the bytecode will store in method area. All the all the bytecode will load and store in this method area. And this heap area will contains uh, whatever we created our objects, or all those objects will store in this keep area. And Java stack, all the all the methods we created in our program will be loaded into Java stack. Okay. Okay, this Java stack contains all our methods, whatever we created. What is a method? We will discuss in upcoming session. Okay, what is Java stack? In this Java stack, Java stack is a component which is available in JVM. This Java stack contains all our methods. In methods only we can write our business logic. Okay, all our operations will perform only in methods. Okay, that method information will be stored in Java stack. And what is PC register? This PC register will store the next line of execution. Okay. The next line. What is the next line to execute? This PC register will store that information in this PC register for performance optimization. Okay. And native stack. What is this native stack? All the non-Java code, all the non-Java code will store in this native stack. This native stack will connect to native libraries and native interface. This native libraries and native interface, based on this native libraries and native interface, it will load whatever the packages this non-Java code contains. All the non-Java code packages will be loaded from this native libraries and native interface. Okay. After this, all the performance, it will come to execution engine. In this execution engine, there is two. There are two. One is interpreter and another one is JIT. Interpreter will execute line by line. Okay. And this JIT, what is this JIT? Just in time compiler. It will execute, it will compile this program in time. After that only we will getting output. See here, earlier we created we compile this program. After this compilation, one dot class file is created. Based on that dot class file, we are execute this program. After this program, it will load dot class file. Okay, it will load dot class file here. This dot class file, this dot class file contains bytecode. All the bytecode will store in this method area, and all the objects will be stored in heap area, and this Java stack will store our main method area. Here we created a main method. Here in our program we created a main method. This is a main method. This main method will store in Java stack. Okay. Uh, After that, PC register. What this PC register means? It will store if our program will running compiling this line. It will store upcoming line. Okay, upcoming line. It will store in PC register. Okay, it will gives us performance optimization. And what is this native stack? It will all the non-Java code. It is going to store in native stack. All the Java, all the non-Java code. It will also contain some packages and predefined libraries. All the needed libraries and packages are loaded from this native libraries and native interface. And all the performance, it will come to execution engine. After this in execution engine, interpreter and JIT will compile our code. Then only we are getting this output. Okay. Then only we are getting this output. Okay. This much internal performance is there. Uh, okay. This much internal execution is there in JVM. Okay. See here, class loader. It will load dot class file into JVM. Method area, class code, whatever the byte code, it will be stored here. Heap area. What are the we created objects in our program? What is object? We will discuss in upcoming session. Okay. What is the object? Object will be stored into heap area. What is Java stack? Method execution. What are whatever we created our methods, it will store a method execution information. It will be stored here in Java stack. PC register. It will maintain next line information to execute. Okay. It will maintain next line information to execute. And what is native stack? It will maintain non-Java code. Okay, non-Java code execution information is stored in native stack. What is native interface? It will load native libraries into JVM. Okay, it will load native libraries. Whatever the non-Java code libraries, native libraries, it will load into JVM. And it will also load Java library, native libraries also into JVM. Native libraries, non-Java libraries will which are required for native code execution. What is native code? Non-Java code. What is native code? Non-Java code. It will store in native stack. So native libraries, non-Java code libraries which are required for native code execution. Okay, and execution engine. It is responsible to execute the program and provide output. It is used internally interpreter and JIT for execution. Okay, see here, this much how simple how we completed our first chapter. Okay, in first chapter we discuss what are we discuss what is Java and how many types are in Java and Java advantages. What are the Java advantages and how to download and install Java and how to set up environmental variables and what is difference between JDK, JRE and JVM and what is the program execution flow in Java. Then we discuss about what is program structure in Java. Okay, what is program structure in Java. Then we discussed, then we created our very first program in Java and we executed it in command prompt. Okay. Then we discuss what are translators and then we discuss what is JVM, what is JVM architecture, what is the JVM contains and how it will allocate and memory, how it will allocate memory and it will reallocate memory and what are the components that available in JVM. All we discuss in our very first chapter. Okay. This how much simple it is going to it will this much simple to learn in a structured manner. Okay, whatever we learning is something we need to learn in structured manner. It will helps to learn easily. Okay, and we are going to our next chapter. In chapter 2 we are discussing about what is variables and what are the data types and what is identifiers and what are the rules for identifiers and what are the reserved keywords in Java and what are the coding standards. What are the coding standards for creating a class and what are the coding standards for creating an interface and what are the coding standards for creating a variable and what are the coding standards we are discussing in we are discussing in chapter 2 and what is Java comments and how to create single line comment and how to create multi-line comment and how to create documentation type comments and we are also going to discuss about how to take input from user, how to take your input from keyboard by using scanner class and buffer reader class. We are going to discuss in this chapter 2. Okay, let's go into chapter 2. See here what is variables. Variables. Variables are used to store the data during program execution. What does it mean? To store the data, we need a variable. Okay, to store our data we need a variable. What uh, what does it mean? For storing our data we need a reference variable. Okay, we need a reference variable. Based on that reference variable we can perform actions on our data. Okay, variables are used to store the data during program execution. We need to specify type of variables to store the data. Okay, to specify types of data we will use data types. Here there are several types of data types are available. Okay, we are going to discuss all the types of variables in chapter 2. Okay, to specify the type of data we will use data types. Okay, see here data types. To declare a variable in Java we can use the following syntax. See here, data type space variable name semicolon. Okay, data type space variable name. Data types are primitive data types and non-primitive data types. Okay, this is the syntax to create a variable by using a data type and variable name, and we need to close our statement by semicolon by using semicolon. Okay, what are the data types? What are the data types available in Java? See here, data types. Data types are used to specify the type of data. Okay, whatever type of data we need to storing into that variable we need to specify that whether we are going to uh, store a string, that means a line, a alphabetical line. We need to specify that I am storing a alphabetical line by using string. I am giving input as string, and I am giving whether I am giving an input as number. I need to specify the number, int, long or short or byte. Whether I am going to storing a decimal value, I need to specify it by whether it is a float or it is a double. Okay, whether I am going to store a character. Okay, character, one alphabetical character. I need to specify that as char. Okay, see here, data types are used to specify type of the data. Data types are divided into two categories. First one is primitive data types, and second one is non-primitive data types. Okay, primitive data types and non-primitive data types. What is primitive data types? Primitive data types means it will available defaultly it will be available in Java. Okay, non-primitive data types are also available in Java, but we can uh, create our own data types also. Okay, we will see in upcoming sessions. Okay, in Java, primitive data types are, see here, data types. We have two types of data types: primitive data types and non-primitive data types, or reference data types. We can simply say reference data types. Okay, primitive data types. Primitive data types are four types. First one is number. Second type is decimal. Okay. Third type is character. Okay. Fourth type is boolean. Okay. Primitive data types are four types. First one is number type. Second one is decimal type. Third one is character type. Fourth one is boolean type. Number type contains byte, short, int, long. You need to remember this: byte, short, int, long. Decimal type contains two types: float, double. Character type contains char. Boolean type contains boolean. Okay, we need to remember all these data types. Then only we will create our programs and we will store our data into variables. Okay, and reference data types are arrays and strings and class. One thing you need to remember: every class in Java we can represent it as a data type. Okay, we can represent it as a data type. Okay, everything in Java is a object. Okay, this will be going to advance, all you can see in upcoming session. Simply remember these data types. What are the primitive data types? Primitive data types contain four types. One is number type, and number type contains byte, short, int, long. Second one is data decimal type. It contains float, double, and third type is character type. It contains char. Fourth type is boolean type. It contains boolean, and reference data types. Reference data types contains array, string, and classes, etc. Okay. What is the primitive data type? Primitive data types are divided into eight types: char, boolean, byte, short, int, long, float, double. Okay. Primitive data types has been declared. Each type can never change. Okay, can never change. If once we represent a primitive data type as int or as double, we never change we never change that data type. Okay, primitive data types are eight types. First one is integer, that means number. Number data types contains four types. First one is byte, short, int, long. Byte, it will byte byte data types byte data types contains, or it will take 1 byte of storage. 1 byte means 8 bits. 8 bits equal to 1 byte. Okay, 8 bits equal to 1 byte. Byte data type will take 1 byte of data. Okay, This byte data type will take input from the range. We can store within this range -128 to 127. Okay, based on this, within this limit, we can store our value. Okay, from -128 to 127. That means we can store 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 127. That means the same data type also we can store negative values up to 128. So for example, we need to store our age. It will from 0, that means from 1 to 127. 127 age means it will so older, so that means it will limit. Okay, and it will store 1 byte of data only. So for that, some types, some kinds of data we can store in byte. Okay, and short data type will store 2 bytes of data. That means 8 bits of data. 1 byte equal to 8 bits and 2 bytes equal to 16 bits. Okay, 1 byte equal to 8 bits and 2 bytes equal to 16 bits. And that means 8 plus 8, 16 bits. It will store 2 bytes of data. Okay, well, this short data type range is -32,768 to 32,767. With, within this range, we can store our value in this short data type. Okay, all these byte data type default value is 0. When we declare a byte, it default value is 0. Okay, when we declare a byte, it will default value is 0. Same type also, when we declare short data type, its default value is also 0. um, we are going to discuss this default values in instance variables. Okay, from in the instance variables, you will understand what this default value importance. Okay, this default value short default value is 0, and it will range from -32,768 to 32,767. And int data type, it will store 4 bytes of data. That means 32 bits. It is an integer data type. Value range from -2147483648 to 2147483647. Okay, in this range, within this range, we can specify our value. In this, we can specify our value within this range, and we can store that value within this range in int data type. And default same default value for int is 0. After that, long it will store 8 bytes. 8 bytes of data it will store in long. That means 64 bits of data it will store in long. In long is also integer data type. Value range from, see here how much it will store the range of value. Okay, 9223372036854775808 2 plus 9223372036854775807. This range of values it will store, it can match up this long data type. Okay, for example, if you want to store your mobile number, we need to take long as a data type. Okay, and this long data type also default takes default value as 0. Whenever we declare our long variable, long data type, it will defaultly it will initialize 0. Okay, floating data types are decimal data type. Okay, decimal data type, this decimal data types contain two types of data types. One is float. Float will store 4 bytes of data. That means 32 bits. Float data type. Float is a float data type. That means float is a decimal data type. Default value of float is 0.0f. You need to specify, whenever we declare float, we need to specify at the edge of f. In decimal points, you need to specify f. Then only it will our Java will recognize it is a float variable, float data type variable. Okay, default value is 0.0f. Okay, see here one example float. Here variable is ff. That variable stores 10.3f. Okay, here double will store double data type will store 8 bytes of data. That means 64 bits of data. It will store in double data type. Double is a decimal data type. Default value of double is 0.0d. You need no need you no need to specify this d in store the time of storing data. See here in the example. See here double double data type is double is a data type and db is a variable which contains double as a data type and it will store double value. Okay, decimal value. This double will store up to uh after the point it will store almost I think 8 digits after the point it will store almost 8 digits. Okay, see here one more data type is character data type. Character data type is used to store single character. Okay, any single character like one alphabet or one digit or one special character we can store using char data type. Okay, char data type will occupy 2 bytes of memory. That means 16 bits of memory. 2 bytes of memory it will store in char. Sir, see here in C language, if you know C language, this char will store 1 bytes of memory only, 1 byte of memory only. Okay, in this char data type will store only 1 byte of memory in C, but in Java it will store in 2 bytes. Why this difference is because in C it stores only ASCII values only. Okay, ASCII value only it stores in character in C language. But in Java, this character data type will also store ASCII values and also Unicode values. Okay, that's why it takes 2 bytes of memory. Okay, that's why Java character data type contains some advantage. See here, char is a char. It is take 2 bytes. That means 16 bits. Unsigned Unicode character also. Okay, Unicode characters also it will store range from 0 to 65,535. It will store in character like that. Some see here one example. Char is a data type and char data type variable is C, and here I am storing a single character, whether that is a alphabet or digit or a single special character. You need to store only one character in char. Okay, it will accept only one character only. Okay, then after that we see here boolean data type. Boolean data type will store only true or false only. It will store only true or false only. It will return true, either true or false only. It will occupy 1 bit memory. Okay, 1 bit, only 1 bit memory it will occupy. See here how much it will store. 8 bits equal to 1 byte. Okay, that's what that is mean. 1 bit it will store less, it will occupy less amount of memory only. Okay, default value for boolean is false. Remember it, default value for boolean data type is false. Okay, see here one example. Here boolean is a data type and flag is a variable. Here it is a variable. This variable stores false value. Okay, why this variable stores as false variable, false value? Because I am specifying here boolean is a data type, so that's why it will store either false or true only. Okay, it will store either false or true only. uh, If you don't understand, please revise this video and until you understand it. Okay, these are all fundamentals of Java. Without knowing fundamentals of Java, you know, you can't create a program. You can't create a logic in Java. Okay, without knowing fundamentals of Java, you know, you can't create a Java program. You can't create a logic in Java. Okay, for that, how this important, these fundamentals are useful. These fundamentals are very important. So if you don't understand, please revise this video until you understand. Okay, see here variables. Earlier we see here introduction. Okay, this is introduction of variables. See here picture variables. Variables are used to store the data or value. Okay, based on the data type, based on the to specify a data type, it will store that data type value. Okay, it will store that data type value. To store the data into variables, we need to to specify data type. We need to specify data type. To store data into variables, we need to perform two steps. Okay, variable declaration. We need to create variable declaration, defining variable and with data type. Okay, defining variable with data type. Here, age is a variable, byte is a data type. Okay, variable initialization. See here, I am declaring a variable with byte data type. Okay, age is a variable with byte data type. Here I am initializing this age variable with ABC. It will store, think it will store. Age is a byte data type. Age variable data type is byte, but we are initializing with ABC. It will store it? No, it can't. It will declare a exception. Yes, that means it will declare a error. Okay, we complete. We can complete declaration and initializing in a single line. See here, byte, byte, byte data type variable age. I am initializing age as 20. Okay, see here one example. See here I created a demo class. In the demo class, here this is my main method. Under this main method, I created int age variable as int. Int, what is int range? See here, int data type range is minus 2147483648 to 2147483647. Okay, this 20, this 20 will be in that range. Okay, this 20 is in between that range. Okay, it will accept this value into this int data type. Okay, after float, double, character, boolean. See here, I created a, I can create in this IDE. I am going to creating a new project as under here. See here, file, under file, new. In new, I'm creating a Java project. Okay, I am giving as a name as Java or else core Java. Module name also com.core Java. This module name we will understand in the upcoming session. Okay, see here my project name is core Java, and I am giving my module name as com.core Java. You don't need to specify it, but you will understand in upcoming session. Okay, I'm simply clicking it finish. See here, core Java created. Under this core Java, there are system libraries available. Okay. Under this source, okay, src source folder, source directory. In the source directory, I am creating a package. Okay, I am creating a package. I am giving a package name as com.apk dot core Java demo. This package names and this package creation you will understand in upcoming session. Okay, click on finish. In this package, I am creating a new class. I am creating a new class. See here, click on this new class. That means I am creating a Java file here. Click on class. I am giving name as variable demo. Okay. Here you no need to specify .java file extension because this is a IDE. Java integrated development environment is available. Okay. It will automatically take it dot for Java extensions and it will automatically create our classes. Okay. That means it will help to creating classes. Okay, click on finish. See here, variable demo.java. Here .java file extension. Here it will automatically create a structure. In this structure, in this under this class, I am creating a main method, public space static space main. That means here type specifier void main string array args. See here, here I am creating a age. I am initializing this age as 20 and I am printing system.out. Sorry. Here I am giving this variable name. What is my variable name? Age. I am giving variable name as age. Here I am saving this. Control save and see here one green button is there. Click on it and click on run. Here select Java application and click on OK. See here my console is run. My console is executed and create and give an output. Here see here my output is 20. Why I am initializing age as 20 and I am printing it. Okay, same that you can create a float variable float. Here you if you declare a variable with same name, you cannot create a variable with the same name. Okay, this is a rule. Okay, you cannot create the same variable with another data type or it will create a error. Okay, it will show error. So see here what I am getting error. Boss, see here boss, you already declared age variable and you also recreating age variable, so that's why I'm getting error. This is a rule. If you create a variable with a name, you cannot create a variable with same name. Okay, here I'm giving variable name as marks. See here marks geo f. You need to mention f because I am giving float variable, so that's why you need to mention f. I'm printing it marks. How I how I am typing this much faster? Because our IDEs contain some shortcuts to generate statements. Okay, C shortcuts. C shortcuts are available in Eclipse, STS, or IntelliJ IDEs. All the shortcuts videos are available in YouTube. Okay, simply go to YouTube and search for shortcuts for IDE, Java IDEs. Okay, search shortcuts for Java IDEs. Okay, so that's why we are using IDEs in real time to improve productivity. What does it mean productivity? To write more lines of code in less time. Okay, that's why we are using IDEs in real time. See here, I am running it here. This is float variable. Okay, that's how you can create with variable with the data type variable and initialize it. Okay, complete declaration and initializing in a single line. You can practice these programs. I'm giving this PDF to you, so you can practice these statements, these programs. You can understand these fundamentals of Java. You will be expecting writing in methods and writing in business logic. Okay, see here, identifiers in Java, rules, identifiers in Java. What does that mean, identifier? If anybody contains a name, if we want to call, if we want to call a person, we are calling that person name. That means we are identifying that person with a name. Same that we all the uh, variables and all the that means all the classes and all the methods and all the interface and all the variables are called as identifiers. Okay, these are all identifiers. Class contains a name. Class contains a name to represent a class. Okay, methods contains a name to represent that method. Interface contains a name to represent a to represent that interface. Variables contains a name to represent that variable. Okay, all these all these names are used for classes, methods, interfaces, and variables are called as identifiers. To identify that whether that is a class, that is a method, that is interface, or that is a variable, we need a name for that class, that method, that interface, and that variable. But that names are called as identifier. We are identifying that whether that is a class or that is a method or that is an interface or that is a variable. Okay, these identifiers will contain some rules. Based on that rules only, we can create a variable or we can create a name for identifiers to identify class, whether it is a class, whether it is a method, whether it is an interface, or whether it is a variable. Okay, rules only. Okay, based on only these identifiers are these characters only, we can create a identifier. That means we can create a name. Okay, small small alphabets from A to Z, capital alphabets from A to Z, numbers from 0 to 9, and in special characters only dollar symbol is only valid. Okay, in special characters only dollar symbol is used uh, to use as an identifier. Okay, and underscore, this is underscore. We can also create a identifier by using underscore. Okay, see here given as some examples. Here name, and here a special character at the rate of in special characters only dollar symbol is valid. Okay, only dollar symbol we can use in at the time of variable creation or identifier creation. Okay, here we are here in this at the rate of also is declared, so that is invalid. Okay, invalid. Our compiler will not take that name as a identifier. Okay, here hash, it is also invalid, but because in special characters only dollar is is only valid. Okay. Here age, it will follow our identifier rules. Our identifier rules. What is small alphabets means lowercase alphabets, uppercase alphabets. Okay. This where this name will be in lowercase alphabet. So that means it is valid. And rule number 2, first letter should not be a digit. We cannot create a identifier or we cannot create a variable with that contains first character is a digit. So what that I mean? We cannot create a identifier with first character as a digit. See here, first character is a number. First character is a number. That means first character is a digit. We cannot create a variable as first character as digit. It is invalid. First character must be at the time of creation of identifier. First character must be a upper lowercase alphabet or uppercase alphabet or dollar or underscore. We cannot create a identifier or variable with first character as digit. Okay. See here, first character is digit. So it is invalid. Our compiler give an error. It will give error directly. Okay. See here, digit is at end. Okay. It is valid. First letter or first character should not be a digit. See here, name 3 valid. First letter is first character at the time of creation of a variable or at the time of creation identifier. First character either a underscore or dollar. Okay. Or a uppercase letter or a lowercase letter. It will valid. But first character is when our first character is a digit, it is invalid. Okay. This is a rule. We need to follow that rule. Okay. And that special characters in special characters only dollar symbol is taken. Okay, only dollar symbol is available. With other special characters will not valid. Okay, see here invalid. See here invalid. See here in special characters first is dollar and underscore and variable name. This is valid. Okay, this is valid. This is valid. Here underscore digit also is valid. What that is mean? First character cannot be a or should not be a digit. Okay. Second character from second character it will take digit. Okay. First character either a underscore or dollar or uppercase characters or lowercase characters only. Okay. And rule number 3, Java contains some reserved keywords. Okay. Java contains some reserved keywords. We cannot be used as identifiers. We cannot use those keywords as identifiers. Java contains 53 reserved keywords. Okay. Here, byte. Byte is a data type. So that means it is a Java keyword. We cannot create a variable name or variable as a which is a reserved keyword. Okay. Cannot create an identifier or variable which is a Java reserved keyword. Okay, which is a Java reserved keyword. We cannot create a variable name with reserved keywords. Okay, invalid because byte is a reserved keyword. Byte for is also a reserved keyword. Invalid because for is a reserved keyword. Int is a data type and try is also a Java keyword. Invalid because try is a reserved keyword. But see here, long phone. See here, it is variable name as phno. That means phone number. Because it is not a Java keyword. So that means we can create variable name with that, or we can create identifier. Identifier are variables. is same. Okay, we can create a identifier. It does not a reserved keyword. Okay, Java reserved keywords contains 53 reserved keywords available in Java. Here, all these three are invalid because those three are using reserved keywords. Byte, for, try are reserved keywords in Java. But in fourth example, see here, phone number. It will create a variable because it does not a Java reserved keyword. Okay. And rule number 4, spaces are not at all allowed in identifier. Okay. See here, int mobile space bill. It is invalid because it will dividing it will dividing and it will representing as two variable names. Okay, that's why it is invalid. Our identifier or our variable name that must be does not contain a space. Okay, that is rule, very rule. And rule number 5, identifiers in Java are case sensitive. That means, see here, FOO and FOOO are two different identifiers because it is a case sensitive language, because small f and capital F is not equal. Okay, that means these two variables contains different hash code. It will generate different hash code. So that means Java identifiers in Java are case sensitive. That means small case and uppercase. That means small character and that means small alphabets and up, upper alphabets are two different identifiers. Okay, it is a case sensitive language. Java is a case sensitive language. See here, Java contains 53 reserved keywords. Java keywords. Java contains a total of 53 reserved keywords. See here, reserved keywords. Keywords 50 use that means in 50 in 50 keywords, used keywords are 48 and unused keywords are 2. Go to const. These two reserved keywords are does not using in this 2025 generation. Okay, these two are unused reserved keywords. Okay, and literal keywords. Reserved literal keywords are 3. True, false, null are reserved literal keywords. Okay, here see, there are different types of reserved keywords. Okay, based on that type. Java reserved keywords are 53. That means in that reserved keywords we are dividing different types of keywords. Okay, data type keywords: byte, short, character, int, long, float, double, boolean. These are reserved keywords. These are primitive type. That means primitive type reserved keywords, data type keywords, and flow control keywords also there. Control flow statements. These keywords are used in control flow statements. That means if, else, do, while, for, switch, case, default, breaks, continue, return. These are control flow keywords. And modifier keywords also there: public, private, protected, static, final, abstract, synchronized, strict FP, native, consistent, violate. These are modifiers keywords. Okay, all these keywords will be we can discuss in upcoming session. Okay, no need to worry. And exception handling keywords, that exception handling to avoid a error, that for that we are using these keywords, and these keywords are called as exception handling keywords. Okay, to avoid errors in a program, to avoid abnormal termination at the time of program execution, to avoid abnormal termination or abnormal errors, we are going to use exception handling keywords. Try, catch, finally, throws, asset are exception handling keywords. And class related keywords. That means earlier we discussed package, import, class, interface, extends, implement. These are defining the class structure. Okay, defining the class structure. Here, extends is used in inheritance and implements is used to implement interface. Okay, and unused keywords. Here we mentioned already. Go to and const are unused keywords in Java. Okay, and object related keywords are super to represent parent class. That means these keywords are also used in inheritance concepts and object creations. Okay, this is represented as current class object. Okay, you can no need to worry. You can discuss in upcoming session. Okay, this based on this new keyword, we can create object for our class. Okay, by using new keyword, we can create object for our class. Instance of instance of also is used to create object. Okay, we are going to create objects in Java for Java class in different formats. Like by using we can create object in four types. By using new operator also we can create object for a class. We can create object for a, using instance of keyword also we can create object for a class. By using clone method which is available in superclass object, we can also create object for a class by using dot clone method. And also we can create object for a class by using deserialization. All these we can discuss in further classes. So these are object related keywords. Super this new instance of and void enum true false null. These also used for reserved littles. Okay, and Java coding and naming conventions. Java coding contains some rules and regulations. Okay, we can only follow those rules and regulations for the program structure and program creation. Okay, Java language follows some standard and conventions for predefined packages. Okay, predefined Java inbuilt packages are following these coding conventions. So we need to follow must and should be these coding conventions. So it contains some predefined classes and some predefined methods and some predefined interfaces. So we whenever we create a class with same name, we can get conflicts because predefined packages contain same name. So Java provides some coding conventions or some naming conventions. So every Java programmers will suggest these coding conventions. It does not mandatory, but it is highly recommended. Okay, but it is highly recommended to follow these coding conventions. Coding convention for a class. Class name contains any number of words without spaces. Okay, without spaces, any number of words we can create a name for a class. Recommended to write every word first character as uppercase in middle in class name. Okay, see here it is recommended to write every word first character. Okay, user is a word, first character is uppercase. Management is a word, upper first character is uppercase. Service is a word, uppercase up, first character is uppercase. Okay, these coding and naming conventions we are we cannot suggest it. These coding and naming conventions are suggested by Oracle Corporation or like Sun Microsystems. Okay, coding convention for interfaces same as class and interface naming conventions are same. First, without without spaces and every word first character is uppercase only. Okay, we can declare an interface with a keyword called interface. We can create the interface with using interface keyword. Okay, coding convention for a variable name can have any number of words without spaces. Okay, without spaces. Without spaces, a variable name can have any number of words, but is recommended to start variable name with lowercase letter. Okay, first two word first character should be lowercase only. It is not recommended, but it is not mandatory, but it is highly recommended. Okay, if variable name contains multiple words, then recommended to write first word all characters in lowercase, and from second word onwards, every word first character in uppercase. Okay, see here one example. See here, first variable name, this is one word. First character of this variable is lowercase only. Then only next word first character will be uppercase. Okay, it is recommended. It is recommended approach. And coding convention for methods. Is method name can have any number of words without spaces. Okay, without spaces. Recommended to start name with lowercase. Okay, first word with lowercase. First word, first character with lowercase. If method name contains multiple words, then recommended to write first word with all characters in lowercase, and from second word onwards, every first character in uppercase. See here, first word, first character in lowercase, and second word, first characters will always uppercase only. It is recommended approach. Okay, variables and methods naming conventions are same, but methods will have parentheses. Okay, open brace, close brace, parentheses. Method, if we define a method, we need to mention parentheses, open brace and close brace. Okay, variables will not have parentheses. Okay, coding conventions for constants. Constant mean fixed value. Okay, when a fixed value, when we does not want when we does not want to change the value, we need to mention as constant value. Okay, recommended to write constant variables are all characters in uppercase. Okay, all characters in uppercase. See here, all characters of variable naming is characters only. If constant variable contains multiple words, recommended to use underscore with all uppercase characters. See here, min is one word, age is one word. Here, two words will be differentiated with underscore without spaces. Okay. Sixth one, coding convention for packages. Coding, which is used to create a package name and declare a package. It is recommended to use only lower cases in all package names. Okay, package name contain any number of words. It is recommended to use all lowercase characters, lowercase letters, all lowercase characters only. Package name contains multiple words. Then we will use dot operator to separate words. Okay, dot operator is used to separate words. Here, some predefined packages are available like java.lang, java.io, java.util are predefined packages. Okay, here Java is one word, lang is one word. Here it is differentiated with dot operator. Okay, see here, Java comments are three types. First one is single line comment. Second one is multi-line comment. Third one is documentation comments. Single line comment will be specified as these two forward slashes, and multi-line comments are declared with slash star slash star. Okay, in this multi-line commented code will be available. Okay, when we don't want to compile multiple lines of code, we will use multi-line comments and documentation comments used to generate API documentation. Okay, these documentation comments are used to generate API documentation. We will see further this documentation comments. Okay, first of all, see here why we want to declare a statement as comment, because Java compiler will skip commented lines of code. Okay, commented code will not participate in compilation. Commented code will not participate in compilation and execution. Okay, next, here string data type. String is a predefined class which is available in java.lang package. Okay. Earlier we have discussed uh, in Java, every class will be represented as a data type. Okay. String is a predefined class. It is a class which, which is available in java.lang package. Okay. String can be used as a data type also. Okay. It is a class and it is used as a data type. All the classes contained in Java are used as a data type. Uh, all Java contains several classes. All classes we can use as a data type. Okay. Everything in Java is represented as object. Okay. String is used to store group of characters. That means uh, char is store one character only. Okay, char data type is store one character only. For that, string data type is used to store multiple characters or group of characters. Okay, every Java class can be used as a data type. Okay, reference data type. String is a reference data type. String is here string because string is a class. So first character should be uppercase only. Okay. Naming conventions. Okay. Class without any number of without spaces. Recommended to write every first character as uppercase. Okay. So they followed predefined classes. Java developers team follow those naming conventions. So we also recommended to use those naming conventions to write our program. String is a predefined class which is used to store a group of characters. Okay. See here string name. See character store only one character only. But string stores multiple characters or group of characters. Okay. String email as variable name, country variable name, PW variable name. Okay. To store data in string variable, double quotes are mandatory. Say double quotes are mandatory. Here double quotes are mandatory to store data in string class. But character single quotes are mandatory. Single quotes are mandatory. Okay. Next, go to read data from user or reading data from keyword. There are two predefined classes to read data from keyword or data from user. There are two predefined classes to are used to read data from keyword. That means BufferedReader class is available, scanner class is available to read data from the user. We can pass input for Java program to perform some operation based on given input. Based on user given input, we can execute some logic and we can send output. Okay. We can see two examples. Okay. Let's open IDE. In this IDE, I am creating a class file and I am giving name as some. See how I am giving class name. First character capital, some second word first character capital of two numbers. See sum of two numbers. See how I am writing a program. I'm declaring a main method. Okay. In main method, I am importing scanner class to take input from user, to take input from keyboard. Okay. For that, there is a predefined class scanner. I'm creating a variable sc equal to new. See here, I am creating a object for scanner class by using new operator. By using new operator, I am creating a object for scanner class. Okay. Scanner open this. See in this I am connecting keyboard by using system.in. Okay. I have connected keyboard for this program, for this Java program. See For that also I am getting error. Why? Because scanner is a class which is available in java.util package. So we need to import it. For that we need to write a statement here. Import java.util.scanner class. See here, error is gone. Okay, compilation time error is gone. Okay, scanner is a class which is available in predefined java.util package. Okay, we are importing from that package to our local to our program, and open whenever we open these scanner classes, we need to close that resource. We need to close that resource variable name dot close. Okay, it is must and should to close resource every time if we if we open a resource, we need to close that resource. Okay, these are re-implemented from Java 1.7 also 1.7. We will discuss in upcoming session. Okay, see here, I am giving a print statement here. Sys out control space. I am typing here enter first number. Okay, and see here, I am creating a variable with int data type f number first number equal to, I am passing input sc dot next int. Okay, this is a next int is a predefined method which is available in scanner class. Okay, see here, open declaration next int, it is a method which is available in here class name scanner, which is available in scanner. Okay, close this. Here I am taking input and I am storing this input in a variable. Okay, and I am taking second input system dot out dot println enter second number. Here must and shouldly we you need to close the statement by using semicolon, and I'm storing this second number into a variable with int data type s number equal to sc dot next int. Okay, after that I'm creating one more variable to store sum of two digits. Okay, I'm creating one more variable with name as total equal to f number plus s number. This line will execute, this line will execute sum of first number and second number and storing it in a variable, new variable name total. Okay, I am printing that this out. I am printing total sum equal to, I am mentioning variable name total. Okay, run as press Java, select Java application. Okay, here enter first name, first number. I am passing 10. Enter second number and passing 20. See, sum is total 10 plus 20 30. Okay, our program executing correctly. See here, here plus arithmetic operation. We are going to see in the next class operators. What are the operators available? Okay, this type we can write our Java program. Okay. Same type as BufferedReader also. BufferedReader class is also available, which is available in java.io package. Okay, java.io package. See here, sum of two numbers. Okay, here object creation new by using new operator we are creating object for scanner class. Next, takes two strings as output and concatenate a full name. I am creating one more class, new class. I'm creating. I'm passing name as full name. Click finish. Here, create main method. Public static void main string array args. Here, I'm creating a scanner class object. Scanner s equal to new scanner, and I'm connecting keyboard system.in, and I'm importing control shift o to automatically import, and sysout. I'm printing a statement here. Sysout control space enter, and enter first name. And here I am creating a string, and I am giving variable name f name equal to, here I am taking input sc dot next line, because it is a string, that's why it has a predefined method dot next method. Okay, on next I am taking second name sysout, enter second name, take string s name second name equal to sc dot next line, because it is a string, that's why it has dot next line. And I'm storing this two first name and second name, and I'm creating a new variable with full name equal to, I'm concatenating two strings here. Plus operator will make a concatenation because it is a string, that's why it will concatenate two strings. Okay, f name plus s name, and I am printing full name. Okay, see here, we open resource scanner class resource, and we need to close that resource. Sc dot close. Okay, control s and run. Select Java application. Okay, enter first name Yaswanth, enter second name IT, enter. Okay, see, it is concatenated two strings. Okay, see here, in second chapter we discuss what is variables, what are data types, and what is identifiers, and what are the naming conventions, and what are the rules. And we discuss about reserved keywords, and what are the coding standards, what are the Java coding standards or naming conventions, and we discussed about Java comments, and we discussed about reading data from keyword. Okay, to access this PDF, go to my LinkedIn profile. See here all the materials I'm posting daily here. Okay, I'm posting daily here. Or also you can check in comment section. In comment section, I am giving this link. You can simply click on this link and download this PDF. Okay, and download this PDF from here. See, click on download. See here, download option. Okay. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.